Jesus knew everything, right? So why did he choose Judas as one of his 12 disciples if he knew Judas would betray him? Let's break it down with just 2 Bible verses. 1. Jesus knew from the start, John 6 verse 70. Did I not choose you, the 12, and one of you is a devil? From the beginning, Jesus knew Judas wasn't truly with him. He didn't figure it out later. He knew, but he still let Judas be part of the disciples. Why? Because it was all part of God's plan. Jesus had to be betrayed so he could go to the cross and save the world from sin. Judas played a role in that. Imagine you're watching a movie. There's always a villain, right? But the villain doesn't ruin the story. The villain moves the story forward. That's what Judas did. The betrayal was necessary. Matthew 26, verse 24. The Son of Man will go just as it is written about him. But woe to that man who betrays the Son of Man. It would be better for him if he had not been born. Jesus wasn't shocked when Judas betrayed him. He already knew. But Judas still had free will. He could have chosen a different path, but he let greed take over. So why did Jesus still pick him? First, to fulfill prophecy. Long before Jesus was born, the Old Testament predicted that the Messiah would be betrayed by a close friend, Psalm 41, verse 9. It had to happen. Second, to show free will. Jesus gave Judas the same chance as the other disciples. He heard Jesus' teachings, saw miracles, and had every opportunity to follow the right path, but he chose betrayal. Third, to teach us a lesson. Even Jesus, who is perfect, had someone in his inner circle who wasn't loyal. That teaches us that not everyone close to us is really for us. Jesus knew Judas would betray him, but he still chose him because it was part of God's greater plan. In the end, Judas' betrayal led to the cross, where Jesus won the ultimate victory over sin. God's plan always wins, no matter who tries to go against it. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Bible breakdowns. Let's talk about something really deep but super important. John chapter 1, verses 14 to 18. Basically, this is where the Bible tells us that Jesus, who is God, became human and lived among us. But what does that really mean? And why does it matter? Let's break it down in a way that's easy to understand. The Word became flesh and made his dwelling among us. We have seen his glory, the glory of the one and only Son, who came from the Father, full of grace and truth. The Word is Jesus. Before he was born as a baby, he was already with God. He was God. But then he became flesh. He became human, just like us. That means he felt hunger, he got tired, he laughed, and he even cried. But why would God do that? Because he wanted to be close to us. He wanted to show us who he really is. Instead of just telling us from heaven, he stepped into our world and lived